Oh, excuse my camera angles and things. Welcome to AEIOU Oracle. My name is Gemma and I'm an oracle, let's say. I am here extending a reading that I have just done for the collective, and I'm breaking it down to just the feminine energy. So if you want to go back and have a look at that, that would be great. So I'm going to be starting off by using my oracle just to pull in the energy of where the divine feminine energy is. And this could be read by male or female. It doesn't matter. It's energy. Okay, so we both have feminine and masculine energy within us. And the feminine energy that came out in the reading was very much about rest and being able to get what we want and finding our abundance from actually taking care of ourselves and nurturing our primal needs. So I just wanted to expand on that. So I've just done the masculine and wanted to do the feminine just to balance that out. So my energy feels very peaceful, very quiet. I just did the masculine. It was very much like fast and really hard and have to get a lot of information out. And now this feels slowing things down quite a bit. And my cushion is falling off my chart. So I hope this finds you well. They don't want me to go there. They want me to go there. They did say that and I didn't listen. So we're just going to go to the other half of the oracle deck. So I read for the males with the question, and I'm going to read for the feminines with the answer. You can see in the intro how the cards are mapped out and the reason why there is two parts of the oracle deck. Let's see. Everything's gone very woolly and cozy, and that's the energy. What's that one? Ooh. So we've got the Dalmatian. This is all about standing out from the crowd. Very much so. And this is about finding peace and serenity and confidence in the chaos. So just because everybody else is going completely bananas doesn't mean we have to go and be crazy. I feel that's the energy why I've calmed down. So I will hear from the feminine to see where we're going with this. So Dalmatians are actually bred to run next door to cartwheels, you know, like an old-fashioned cart with the humongous wheels, to keep wolves away from the cart. And I feel like, okay. So we've got the Devil, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, should I say. And I feel like there is this, we're talking about outside energy. I feel like you're seeing a lot of chaos go off with feminine energy around you. So this could be drama, this could be gossip. You're wanting to let go of this. I feel very strongly that you're wanting to let go of this, like unstable gossip, drama, you know, like that kind of energy. It's like, no, we're not doing that here. I'm really not about that. I'm letting that kind of behavior go. I feel like maybe at one point you could have been really invested into this kind of energy. You know, like this is something maybe that you partook in. But it's like, no. And the feminine energy on the Devil card is, what have we got there? So we've got what wanted to come out. We've got the Well, we've got the Six of Swords, and we had the Hermit trying to sneak out in the reverse. And I feel like you have cultivated this well of I'm okay. I'm really okay. Yeah, you centered yourself. I feel it's bringing me to my heart. Like you've heart centered yourself. You're filling yourself up, and you're moving away from that kind of behavior. And I also feel like you've been in it, like to get away from that kind of behavior, you've had to isolate yourself. You've had to isolate yourself in the quiet and the serene, and, actually physically take yourself away from that kind of energy. And I feel like now you can handle it. Now you can come back out. So what I was saying about the Dalmatians is that they were bred to run against the chariots, the carts with the wheels going crazy, and the dogs weren't scared of the wheels, but they also kept the wolves away from the carts and the coaches. And if you see Dalmatians, or if you know Dalmatians, they're a bit bonkers, and they're like boinging up and down, and like they're really bouncy no matter what else is going on. And it's because of what they've been actually bred to do. And this is the energy that the card is asking you to embody. Or if you haven't already done this, it's like, yes, the chaos is going on right beside me, but I'm just going to bounce up and down and enjoy my life and be separate to it. It's like, it's there, you can see it, it's yeah. And then you've got wolves on the other side, and they're, like vicious and, whatever. And you're just like, like, I feel like it's a quiet confidence. And I feel like you're learning to be loyal to yourself, like this kind of behavior previously was draining and possibly left you feeling really unfulfilled and empty and lonely. And I feel like there's a lot of instability in your family lineage. Maybe that's what's coming to me. Women. Oh, the Empress. I feel like this is. I feel like this is in honor of becoming the Empress, or understanding that you are the Empress and that you don't have to squabble for things or fight for things, and you can sit and enjoy life and, welcome all the gooey, lovely stuff to you. 7 of Cups. Can I have more on the 7? Oh. That flew off the table. So we've got the 5 of Swords in reverse, and we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I normally read the Page of Pentacles from this deck as like someone who was really disappointed. Like the way that he looks at his pentacle is like he's really disappointed with his prize. And I always read this card's like, play stupid games, get stupid prizes. It's like you tried something stupid and it didn't work out, but you've got this in the reverse. So I would read this as like, before you were, you had the mask on, you were, I feel like someone was like trying to act hard or something, like I'm cool, I'm fine on my own, like I don't need help or support, like I'm getting that from this card. And it's like people left you on your own because you were like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't need anyone. I'm, that's what I'm seeing in my mind. Like I'm fine. Every single woman on the planet, I'm fine. And they're just like, well, we're off then. Yeah. And I feel like this is something you've stopped doing. It's like you've stopped playing around. You've stopped like trying to pretend that you're something that you're not. It's like, I actually need help. Right. I want to do this thing. I need some help, please. It's like you're in your feminine energy. And this could be read for male or female. Like there's no, for a man embodying your feminine qualities, like you can't be a good leader, right? Let me just download this to you. you physically, mentally and spiritually cannot be a good leader unless you welcome the feminine aspects of self. Because if you are not engaged with your empathy, compassion, and all that kind of stuff, your feminine thoughts, how the hell could you possibly know how to lead your community of people, whether that be at work or whatever? And then if you don't bring the feminine qualities of your physical self, i.e. love and nurturing and appreciation and all that kind of stuff, how are people, and affection, how can people know that you care about them? How can that happen? People can't read your mind. And I feel like you're understanding this. Oh, right. Okay. The reason why things weren't working out so well before is because I wasn't actually embodying my feminine energy. You are now. And if you need help, you're asking for it. You're delegating, like, this is too much for me. I don't want to be working all the time. I need to delegate to other people, which empowers other people. Yeah. So it's like you're learning. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this is the cycle that you're closing, being Miss Independent. And this is the same for masculine as well. It's energy that you're reading on. We both have masculine and feminine energies. So it's like you're realizing, or you've realized, that you can't actually do life on your own. Why would you want to? It's atrocious. And you've separated yourself and isolated yourself from so much of life that you're not actually living life anymore. So the Wheel of Fortune is here is to say, like, this is all changing. This is all go. Right, I'm going to grab those and shuffle again. The card that I did see was Temperance in the reverse. That came out. And that is showing me how unbalanced the feminine energy was inside of you, that was causing maybe some real strong addictions. Dark feminine energy is linked to all addictive behavior, by the way. Just so you knew. And that is why society is finding it so hard to repair, is because they keep pointing the finger at the masculine energy, toxic masculinity, all this kind of stuff. And it's actually dark feminine energy that is in control currently. A lot of manipulation, the marketing, the illusion. It's all feminine. And I feel like this is part of the energy that you've been putting down. What have we got? So we've got the Magician in the reverse. This is unable to manifest, unable to build. And then we've got the Four of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess. To me, this is basically because you're not using your intuition. So in the past, the reason why you've been maybe hanging on to addictions and, habitual patterns or codependency, or people that are very unstable and dramatic and gossiping and all that kind of thing, is because you're not engaging the feminine aspects of your intuition. And it's been leading you to miss certain things that have been offered to you, new opportunities, and that's the reason why you've been coming so unbalanced. The Knight of Cups is here in the reverse as well, which is telling me that you're not romancing yourself, you're not falling in love with yourself. And then the Queen of Cups in reverse is here to clarify that. So basically it's like feelings of unworthiness, feelings of undeserving, feeling just incapable of nurturing oneself has led you to be choosing these completely unstable energies around you, also with the same kind of energy. So balancing out your feminine aspects is leading you to be able to work harder. because you're taking the time to rest, because you're delegating, because you're compassionate, because you're using your intuition, you're knowing what is right for you and what's not for you. And it's actually propelling you forward. And if you haven't done already, this is a message to embody your feminine aspects, because this is going to help you be able to lock down, focus on what you want and what you need, and be able to go after it. The Chariot. So the Chariot came through in the other reading, in the masculines reading, and in the timeline shift reading. Same energy. This is all about balance, balancing the masculine and the feminine to be able to power forward, to rush forward, to have the stamina and the velocity to be able to get through the 1111 portal in the energy that you want, you know, to set a new life up for yourself, whatever that could be. So we're leaving the Ten of Swords in reverse is basically saying that we're leaving the betrayal and the heartbreak and all that kind of stuff behind. It's like we're not doing that anymore. We're not spending any time there. We're not reliving certain situations. We're not going to manipulate people because we're scared of relationships. We've got the King of Pentacles here. This was very... Get tongue-tied, that's what we're doing. So the King of Pentacles is here to say stability is where we're at. We're finding more stability in our home, in our money. Our money is coming through for the King of Pentacles today. He's assured, he's assertive, I feel like he's very calm. He's bringing a real calm, grounded earth, really stable, you know, like he's holding on to that pentacle quite sort of relaxed. He's like, yeah, so much more embodied with the stability now. You know, we're not listening to the drama. We're not getting involved in like chaos. And we're not listening to things that hurt us, basically. We're not interested. We're not interested in oh, hold on. My cards are all mashed up. We've got ourselves into a mess. Hold on. Everything that happens in a reading is for the reading. So there could have been a little bit of what could have felt like a backward step, and you felt like you got into a bit of a mess with yourself. That could absolutely be something that you've been through, maybe very recently. You've had to take a bit of a back step to move forward, to become more stable. I'm hearing that your the confusion is over. It's like you're not going to confuse yourself anymore. Yeah. The Six of Cups in reverse. Let me just get something on that. Can I have a little bit more for the Six of Cups in reverse? It's coming out on this... Six of Cups in reverse. Can you tell me about the Six of Cups in reverse, please? Six of Cups in reverse, please. Can I have some more on that, please? Oh. I feel like with all these cards flying off the table, that you're missing things. This is you not listening to your intuition. There's lots of very clear downloads. I feel like there was a I feel like the Six of Cups, I feel like this was a union that has been missed. Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're coming back for this. You're coming back for this. There's something, feminine energy. Ah, okay. You're coming back round on something that was over, something that was closed, something that was, ooh, yeah. I feel like there was a situation with someone that I feel like this meant a lot to you. Six of Cups for me is very much like, bear with me just a second. Let me get this card. You're having to reach for this. Wounded warrior. Okay, so something that you were going back and forth with, back and forth. It's like you're using your feminine aspects, compassion, empathy, and your intuition to be able to feel into this thing, and you're going back for it. The Eight of Cups in the reverse is someone coming back, is a return for me. The Seven of Swords in the reverse is somebody coming with clear information. You want to invest in something. Yeah. Very clearly. King of Cups again. The Seven of Pentacles. And then the Hierophant. So something that was hidden, something that you've kept under your hat. You know, you are coming back around to. I'm getting a really quiet, like, feeling from that. Like, there's no thoughts rushing through my mind. There's no... That it feels so still. Wow. So still, so incredibly still from that energy. Nothing running through my mind. There's no, like, moving energy as such. Like, I'm not picking up on a storyline to go through that. Wow. I've never had that. How can I articulate this feeling to you? Just so still. The King of Cups is like mastering your emotions and investing in self. And the Seven of Pentacles to me is lots of hard work. You know, all the things that you've invested in. And the Hierophant on the top it can be symbolic of a marriage or tradition or institution, but it's giving such a calm, like, such a calm energy. That combination of the King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, like, and then I can just see the King of Pentacles underneath it, like, whoa. Like, whoever this person is, if this is outside of yourself, holy moly. this is like home. This is pure contentment. This is like, I feel so assured, and I feel like I don't need to say anything or do anything, or like, wow. I love how the dog's barking when we got the Dalmatian at the start. Wow. Wow. I have never had that in a reading before. The storyline, excuse the noise outside. It's the energy of the reading, isn't it? All that crap's going on outside, and we're just going to be really calm and really content and really chilled. The Six of Cups in the reverse, and I was asking for more energy on that and a storyline and something that you're coming back round to. Something that you didn't see before, you're seeing completely differently. And it's like you're putting down the drama, you're putting down like the worry, you're putting down like this wounded warrior kind of aspects of self, you know, like the betrayal, the all the things that went wrong. It's like all that stuff is like, it's done now. And this energy, I've got to show you this, it's just insane. Look at all these guys, all men that have come into the reading all in one line. So you've got the King of Pentacles that came out first, then you've got the King of Cups, and then you've got the Hierophant here, and they just look like, I mean, look at this dude. He's the one I'm most looking at with his green hair. But wow, like that energy just, and it's on the right side as well. This is the masculine side. By being, and that's what's going to happen from balancing your energy, because you are opening your feminine aspects and you're, you know, delegating, you're not working so hard. You can actually be like, even if this is for a male watching this, because you are finding compassion for yourself, because you are finding outlets that you can share your emotions, because you are delegating, because you're not working yourself to an absolute crust, you are so much more grounded and in control, and just wow. I can't get over that energy. That is absolutely stunning. I feel like a bit woozy. Like, honestly, if it's making me feel like I'm not even gonna say what it makes me feel like. Being rude. Let me just get a little closer. What are we closing with? What is the, where are we? What's the piece? What is the piece? What is the piece? What is the Hierophant? Let's have a look at that. What is the Hierophant? Let's have a look at the Hierophant. Temperance, balance. Perfect. There you go. That's what it is. Temperance. Having the magic in your hands. The sun. Healing. Whoa. Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what that's just coming to me? If you haven't watched the masculine reading, watch the masculine reading, because there was a beautiful card with a guy with a big sun on it. And I feel like you're both both energies, or you know, like you're both healing. You're both healing, like the masculine and feminine are both healing. Page of Wands, I feel like I don't get the same, like on the Four of Pentacles, I'll show you the card. On the Four of Pentacles, this traditional tarot, he's like, you know, a crusty old man that's holding on to these coins like, "Urgh." And I don't feel like that about this card. I feel like this is more of like, I've got a hold of myself. I've got a hold of what I want. I'm in control. Like he seems to be like almost juggling these pentacles. This reminds me of like almost magician energy. Magician, the Fool, I'm getting as well from this card. But the Page of Wands is about taking action towards a Queen of Pentacles. So we had the Queen of Pentacles come out at the top of the reading in the reverse, and now she's in the upright. So this is stable female energy. This is beautiful. I feel like you're embodying this. You know, your hormones are not going fucking crazy. You're not losing your marbles all the time because you're suppressing yourself. It's like you're embodying this more steady emotional maturity that is literally helping you to be able to move forward, to take action. Beautiful reading. Wow. I'm just going to get one more card then, and I'm going to call it a day because I feel like I want to go and have a sleep now. We've got Judgment in the reverse. I would say that to finish off a reading with the Judgment in reverse, this is something that that needs to happen. Okay? This is something that needs to come into fruition. I feel like this hasn't quite happened yet. I feel like with your intuition, if you can open the channels up and start actually calling in some guidance and sitting with yourself, you know, shut down everybody else. The masculine got exactly the same reading, but literally shut down everybody else and listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. And I feel like the answers will come flooding in. I feel like you've got a lot of guidance around you. If you want to tap in, there's definitely somebody looking after you that's nudging you in the right direction. And maybe this is your message to start paying attention. I really hope this helps. I really hope you got something from it. Thank you for being here with me today. I am going to be posting some more videos, so I hope that I can be of service. Take care.